Bienvenido, welcome, I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, night, evening. I don't know where you are, and I hope it's a pretty good day. At least for me, it's on the later side. I did stream earlier today. I played a little bit of ZA. I was having fun. And today we're going to continue working on this statue character. It's a statue for my game. If you don't know, I'm working on uh, an action adventure monster tamer game heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology. You go island to island helping people and creatures, and the creatures help you out too. So hope you all enjoy that. Hopefully soon I can share more of it, in the future. Like currently it's still pretty early development, but this is kind of like, if you ever play like Pokemon or something like that, this is kind of like a PC. This would mechanically it would work as a PC, but it has some lore and significance to it, and is, like I said, it's heavily based on Caribbean mythology, like Yoruba, Orisha, Taino, all those stories and mythologies. I'm kind of like mixing and matching them a little bit, but like I said, it's all like Caribbean style fun. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. So, ooh, and actually, one thing I like to tell people, because I know a lot of people watch this later in the day. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you could, I would love to see use like 3 emojis to tell me how your week's going. You could use, like, you don't have to tell me, but I want to guess. I want to be able to guess what you guys did this week. How is your week going? What you do today? It could just be like that. And I could send in like a guess. You could say yes, no, or you could just say nothing and just leave it as a mystery. Either way, I think that'll be fun. Today, if you're wondering, because last time we were retopolizing this statue character. If you're wondering what it's actually based on, it's called an Elewa, which is considered like the doorman or something of that sort. It's like the doorman of all magic in the world, in the world of Orisha mythology, Yoruba. In my game, I haven't decided what name I'm going to give it, but I do want something inspired by that. So it's heavily inspired by that culture. Okay, actually, let's move. So what we're going to do today... Hey, welcome in, Mr. Ghost. Well, I was actually just saying what I'm about to do. So I did say I was going to paint it, right? But then I realized I didn't UV wrap it yet. So I was thinking, well, should I UV wrap it off stream? It usually doesn't take too long. But I was like, no, actually, I'll do it in stream so people could see, in case you guys are curious, what UV wrapping looks like. It should take like a few minutes at least, especially with something so simple. Okay, so let's do that. Actually, I'm probably not going to use my stylus, just because it's like something a little different. Let's do... Yeah. No, my bad. So we're going to do the UVs. UV editor. Oh, wait. Can you see that? Huh. Let's see how I could figure that out so you guys could see the UV stuff. Hey, welcome in, Kayla Garcia. Welcome to the stream. Right now, I am working on a model for a game I'm working on. What's this? It is a statue for the game I'm working on. I'm working on an action adventure game where you go like island to island, helping creatures and people. It's heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology, and this is kind of like, if you ever play Pokemon, it's like the PC, but it has more significance. There's actually a character within the story who's, I guess, like in Pokemon terms, like a legendary. Hey, the Godot app. Yes, I know of Godot, the software. It's for making games and stuff. I haven't tried it, but I hear it is very good. Wait, I was gonna figure out so I could show you guys what I'm doing, because I just realized you can't see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do that. Let's add another window source for you guys, a window capture, and I'll call it, I don't know, I guess I'll call it UVs. UVs. Just because I realize you guys can't see what I'm doing. Is it this one? No. Yes, that's it. Okay. Just yeah, I want to. So this, I don't know where I'll put this. Here, I'm gonna make this a little different. Let's do that, right? Yeah. Just so you guys could see what I'm actually doing, what I'm working on. Yeah, let's reduce the size of that, make that a little different. And let's put it, where can I put this? I guess I'll have to cover, what should I do? Hey, Cappy, I did see that you sent some bats earlier. I guess I'll have to cover Sunny. Here, I'll put Sunny somewhere else. I'll put her like smaller over here. Just so the verticals can still see her. Just because like I want people to be able to see her. If you're wondering, that is an example of the character that you'll be in the game. I used it for my game, but I decided to make my game mobile. Oh, very nice, Mr. Ghost. Very cool. Mr. Ghost is also working on a game. Okay, so we've done this. Now let's actually work on it, right? Here, I'm gonna put this off to the side for me. I know there's like so many things going on. I was just trying to see how I could show it so you guys could see what I'm doing. Okay. So let's go into actually you being this guy. And how are you guys? I want to know. I would love to know. Like, I know Mr. Ghost said you're working on a game as well, which is awesome. You could actually say, if you want, you could share with other people what you're working on. Okay, let's do, okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, trying to get like a, but unfortunately I have to start from 0. Oh no, but you have your models and stuff, right? At least you have those. You don't have to redo those. Or do you? Do you have to redo those too? Oh, he looks really cool. Is he going to have color on him? Yes, of course he's going to be color. It's going to be, it's like a stone statue. So in game, it's a stone statue. And I don't know if you could tell, I don't know if you're in vertical or in your horizontal, Kayla. So the character, your player character, will have like a piece of cloth on them. And when you want to activate this, the statue, you take off your cloth and you wrap it around it, like dressing it. And when you do, the eyes would open, and then you would go into like kind of like a spiritual realm type thing. And then you would be able to select your party. You know, so like in the game, you would have a party of 3. You'd have 3 Oris, which is the name of the creatures. They're like spiritual creatures in the game. So you have 3 Oris. And then if you want to select a different group of 3, you would, like I said, you'd find one of these statues, wrap it with your cloth, and then it would open its eyes and you go into like a spiritual world. And then all of your friends are there. What is the game? Well, it's an action adventure called Oris. That's what I named it, at least. It's still a prototype. You know, it's based on Orisha, but it does also have Taino and like Yoruba and all those like cultural significance to it. Like all these stories that I'm using are based on that. Yeah, because I was born in the US, but my culture is Cuban. So hopefully people enjoy it. I do have a little bit of the game done. Like, it's still super early on. I'm just working on this. So hopefully soon I can share more of it. I use the app because I can do 3D and 2D parts in the same game. Unity does the same thing, and also Unreal, Mr. Ghost. Unreal, Unity, and Godot are all great. They're all very similar in like certain aspects. Just Godot is very open from what I understand. Like it's so open, you could do whatever you want in it. Where Unreal and Unity tend to be a little bulkier, and they have a lot of things already pre-built in it. At least from what I understand. Like I said, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried that one, but it looks good. Okay, where was I was gonna paint? Nope. Whoa, that is huge. This brush. No. Hold it. Let's go back. Where is my brush size? Make that smaller. Whoa, yeah, okay. I was like, this brush is huge. Yeah, wow. Oh, Yeah. Like right now, I am, like I said, I'm just gonna do some UV work. I'm just coloring, like not coloring. I'm kind of like selecting everything that I want to be part of the UV. It's just easier this way. Easier and harder, I guess, in some aspects. There we go. And I'll clean that up in a moment. I'm just doing the face. It has an option for beginners. Yeah, no, like Godot, I hear, has a great community. It has a lot of stuff like for beginners who are starting out. Just for me, I'm using Unity. I have tried Unreal before, and I thought Unreal was pretty good too. But I haven't tried Godot yet. That's one I haven't tried, but I do hear is very good. So if you like how the format is, it's just like when I tried different ones. Like I said, I tried Unreal, tried Unity. I really liked how Unity looked. Just like the whole feel, the buttons, all that stuff. I was like, okay, it feels good to me. It reminds me a lot of this software, which is called Maya, if you're wondering. If you're like, oh, what software is this? This is called Maya. Okay, so I did that. Let's make sure. Ah, see, look, I knew I selected some stuff down here. Oh, and if you're curious, because I know Kayla is new in here. I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist, and I do all the talking. We're over here. I don't know if you could tell. I have Ghost. Ghost, we share the same body, but he does all the art for me. The good part is I can transfer the mobile game to a PC very easily. Yeah. I probably won't have that. Like I won't do it mobile for mine, but I would love to do like some maybe like mobile additions to Ori's and stuff like that. All right, so we got this selected. And if you're wondering what I'm going to do, so I'm going to do this. So I'm like the top, I guess you guys can't see it. Kind of wish I could just show it. So there's like an option for UVs. And I'm going to do a cylindrical UV. So see, I did that and you see it change inside the little window that I put. So from there, let's go over there. I'm going to zoom out a little bit just because like it's way too close. See, that is the whole face. That's all the face. I just put it in here. And then let's actually separate the eyes and the nose and the mouth. We'll separate all of it. I want to separate it all. So let's do that. But I'm going to, now let's do the top knot. I can work from PC and phone. Oh, I didn't know you could work on your phone with Godot. I didn't know about that one. That's cool. I don't think I could work on my game on my phone. My game's a little too heavy for my phone. My phone would probably crash like instantly. Just making sure it is selected. Yes, it is. It looks selected at least. So let's do the cylinder thing again that I just mentioned. Cylinder, perfect. And then you see in the UV section, it is right here. See? Perfect. Look at that. And then let's do, I'm going to select the top this time. You're like, well, didn't you just do that with the other? I know I did, but huh? Why am I not selecting? Right. There we go. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I have a very powerful phone. I could tell if you're able to work on your game on your phone, you must have an insane phone. Like my old laptop would struggle working on my game. So you must have a very good phone. So for this, instead of doing the cylinder, I'm actually doing a plane. So there's like I said, there's like different options like auto, camera base. There's like a bunch, but I'm going to use a plane. So for that, see, it did like this weird looking thing now. It's because it's the wrong plane. I need to flip it around. So if you look, I'm making it look like this. And then let's rotate it. Oops, see, that is not the rotation I want. That's the rotation I'm looking for. And if you could see in the little, this section, I'll move it. And that, or I guess I put it on the wrong side. I probably should put on the same side for both. Here, I'm going to fix that. For UV, let us move, I guess move this one on this side. Okay. just so they're both on the same side. It's a lot easier that way for you guys. So when I was saying this, see that thing? No, let me put it underneath the hand just because. There we go. Now that should be better. There we go. See right here. See the circle? Before it was like a flat line because it was not in the right plane. And where are we gonna go? I'm gonna move this out of the way. What is this? What is this thing? Huh? Why is that selected there? Did it not select these? Are you serious? What? No, it did. It's very confusing. Huh. It has 3 qualities, so forward, mobile, compatible. Okay, interesting. Why is this like that? What happens if I delete it? Oh. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice I had an invisible surface. How embarrassing. I did not realize that. Okay, let's... Well, I guess I gotta fix this because now we have this weird thing up top, right? I'm looking at these. Let's select these. Let's do that. Do that, 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 and that. Yeah, we selected them. And I guess I'm gonna cut, or not cut, I'm gonna sew them together. You're probably wondering what does this say. So like, you can't even see it again. I guess. Wait. Let me make sure if I'm even... No. Yeah, it's there. That is very odd. I guess so. I don't know. That's so weird. It shouldn't look like that. When I'm looking at it, it shouldn't look like that. Maybe if I unfold it. Unfold it just to make sure. Oh, look. That's off. That's super off. What is going on? Are these not connected? They should be. Huh, that is odd. It shouldn't look like that. See, like if it looks like this, usually it could be an issue later on. So I want to make sure there's no issues. How strange. Let's see inside. No, it looks okay. I wonder why. That's so weird. It shouldn't look like this. I'm like looking at it and that's telling me there's issues with this. You know? Huh. I wonder why. Like the way it looks, it's telling me it has full of holes, which it shouldn't be. Let's see if I unfold it. It didn't unfold. Let's go with... Oh, no. Okay. I don't know. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. I'm going to keep going. It doesn't look like it's broken. I mean, it looks like it's broken, but it doesn't act like it's broken. So hopefully it should be okay. We will just continue with the dismembering of this guy. Okay, let's do this one next, I guess. No, not what I meant. So like that, and then no. There we go. Okay, so it looks good. Ah, thank you. Yeah, because like right now we're still very early in working on this. Hopefully we could start coloring it today. I had thought about coloring it today, but I was like, oh no, I didn't UV it. And I was like, well, I guess I'll do it on stream. Should probably just UV it in front of everybody. So you can see, like I imagine like some people would be curious what UVing looks like if they've never done it. Right? I don't know if you've done that, Ghosts, or maybe you have since you are working on your game. I was thinking like maybe you've already done it, but either way, I wanted to do it in front of everybody. Let's do that again. I got to do the same thing because it is on the wrong plane. Flip it. And see, it is over here. Let's move that out of the way. Let's change the size. Perfect. It looks good, right? Want to make sure unfold. Yeah, unfolded fine. What's this? That is the edge. Okay, whatever. It just like, I did it really weird. Hey, no worries, Mr. Ghost. We are going to continue working on this. Nope, that's not what I meant. I think it's going to be this. Yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay. For this one's going to be a cylinder. Yeah, it's going to be perfect. That's like a perfect cylinder shape for it. So then I'm going to go with the cylinder option and then, yeah, wrap it around. Oopsie. Did it? Yeah, it wrapped it fine. Okay, and you see it over here. It's this yellow thing. Hey, why did... Let's rotate that just because I don't like how that looks. It did it a little weird, which sometimes it happens. Okay, yeah, we got it. It's good. It's perfect. Like sometimes you just kind of inch it, like barely touch it, and it'll fix it. It'll be like, okay, it looks good. And then we should probably separate the eyes and the mouth next. So let's do that. All right, let's do the nose first. I just feel like doing the nose. Let's do... Yeah. Around. Look at that. Perfect selection. That's exactly what I wanted. Nope, no, not what I wanted. There we go. Look at that. It is looking perfect. At least I'm feeling happy about this. And we can color it in very soon. As soon as I'm done with the UVs, I'll send it over to Substance. And then we can start coloring. Which I imagine people are more interested in the coloring than this. A lot of people are like, what is he even doing? This is literally like unwrapping it. Like you may, it's just so it's easier to be able to like color and etc. I know there are some I saw somebody with this other software, which I was like, oh, that looks so fast. That they use this software to, what was it called? To retopolize and UV it. And it was like so fast. I was like, whoa, that's cool. I was like, I'm a little jealous of their software. So let's do, I think I'm just gonna do a plane again. It's just be easier that way. Plane. Why does it keep giving me the wrong, not the plane I want? Okay, let's do it this way. Yes. And then back over here. You see it over here? I'll put the nose. I'll put the nose down here. Or yeah, let's move the nose off to one side. Oh. Okay, the nose is gonna be over here, just so I can get it out of the way. So nose, this is the body, this is the top, this is the face, this is the bottom, this is the top. So let's move this stuff around a little bit. So top, no, that's not what I meant. There we go. Okay, I was like, I selected everything on accident. So top, I'm just gonna move everything around a little bit. The top, then you, oh no, wait. This is the top. Then this is also part of the top. Let's do that. I just want to make sure everything is good. And then you are the bottom. Bottom down here. You're next. And you are the nose. So you're going to be like kind of in the top area too. I'm just trying to organize it a little bit. Just so it's easier so when we actually organize it so it looks nice. So next, we're going for the eyes. Right? Look at that. And then let's select, which one is it? Not you. If you're wondering what I'm doing, so like I'm selecting the face. And see? Ooh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. Sometimes it works. So see, like that, it doesn't work. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. I don't mind. Hey, welcome back. I'm still just fixing the UVs. Almost done, actually. That's why I was like, I could probably do it on stream instead of off. Like, I thought about it. I was like, I'll just wait just so people could see it. I think it's like semi-interesting at least, right? You're like, not really. It is really boring, Oni. I'm like, okay. I just wanted to share the process. And like that. Yeah, okay. Yes, that looks about right. I'm like looking over here. So this is the eyes. So that's the nose, if you want. This one's the nose. This one is the left eye? Yeah. Left eye. And then let's do the right eye. And then after that, we'll just literally position it and then send it over to Substance. Nope. Not what I wanted. No. Oh my god. Okay. Nope. Nope. All right. There we go. I figured it out. Sometimes they see like that one got it. Nope. Did not get it. Nope. See, yeah, it's not gonna get that one. It's too confused. It thinks it's something else. And there we go. Look at that. Depending on how you do your UVs and stuff, it will know it easier or not. So let's go into this again. Then after that, we will literally just have to position it like a nicer format. Put that on that side. Oh no, wait, the mouth. I forgot. I almost forgot. We're doing the mouth too. Should we do the lips? Or just, no, let's actually leave the lips alone. Nope. Okay, select. No, right. Select. Yes, perfect. That's what I wanted. Look at it. That is exactly what I wanted. This is what I wanted to be done. Oh, if you're wondering what I did, if you notice there's like a little bit of a crease, like everything's smooth except for these. So these are soft edges, and then this is a hard edge. So there's actually an option that you can make something soft or hard if you want. I don't know what software you're using. I'm assuming it's like Blender. Most people use Blender. I think they also have the same options. So it's not like something you would be missing out on. Like you could probably use the same features as I am. They're just like organized differently. I did try Blender once. I didn't like it too much. It wasn't for me. It was not my favorite. But it is a good program. No, I mean for the 3D art. Because Godot, they don't do 3D art. I don't believe so. You know, like that's like a gaming engine. You know, I'm talking about the actual art that you use. Yes, they do. Really? You can model in Godot? I did not know that one. Okay, cool. That is new to me. But I thought you shared some stuff before. It didn't look like Godot. It looked like Blender. I think this one. Yeah, right? No. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's make it smaller. Okay, now let's go into this section. I know you're like, huh? You did it? Yes, I did. Okay. So we're gonna do... No, I'm gonna make it... I have to select UV selector. So let's do this. Go into... Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to compact everything into one space. See, this one I actually want to be big. Just because it's most of the body, right? It's on application that you can combine with Godot. Oh, really? Very cool. I did not know they had that option. That's really nice. So this is like the bottom. To be honest, it's not going to be that detailed realistically. And actually, I should probably even make it smaller if I'm being honest. Like it won't actually be this small for real. The actual square is like this big. We'll see. You're gonna see what I'm gonna be positioning. Okay, let's leave it like that. Which also, yeah. But I'm actually curious. So what is the app that for the modeling app? Because it sounds cool. I didn't know that they had their own modeling app. What is it called? Let's do. There we go. Make that smaller. See, there we go. Move that into like around there. I think that's like perfect. And then let's do the smile next. Make that smile a lot smaller. Yeah, see, maybe like around here. And then this one's the nose and these are the eyes. So let's do the nose. Probably gonna put the nose inside the smile section. You know, just so it's like easier. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. See? So now we know this is the nose. And then let's do the eyes next. This is the left eye. No, this is the right eye. Right eye. I was about to say it's the left eye. No, it's not. Actually, we should probably select both eyes just to keep them close to each other. Yeah, so like they're about the same size. I want to keep them around the same size. Let's do about like this size. Prismatic 3D. Oh, I haven't tried that one. Is it really good, or is it like I'm just curious. How is it like this, or is it like a little more simplified? I'm guessing it's probably more simplified because I haven't heard of that one. Which is nothing wrong with that. I've heard of Nomad. I heard a lot of people say good things about Nomad. Oops. Selected the wrong one. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. I was like, why is it selecting you? It should not. It's simpler. Okay, I figured it would be on the simpler side because I haven't heard of that one. Prismatic 3D. Let's do. Yeah, it's more like this. Doesn't really matter too much. As long as you could do your work on it, it's all good. Let's make it a little smaller. Just to tighten that space in a little bit, just so it's like we don't have to like use too much space. Rotate a little bit. Perfect. Look at that. And then we're gonna with the top, right? The top part now. Let's just bring all of it into this space. This doesn't need like a ton of detail, so it's not gonna be too. But I am nothing. Making yeah. No, I know you're not making a GT. Me neither. I'm not working on anything that crazy. I'm happy if it's like decent. If people like, as long as people enjoy my game, I'm gonna be happy. And it doesn't need to be super beautiful, perfect, anything like that. I am aiming for like more of a stylized look, so that should also be another aspect to think about. So let's move over here. I know you're probably thinking, what is this guy doing? This looks so dull. And oh man, I feel like I should make this one smaller. Either way, it's like the bottom. No one's gonna look at this. It's like literally the bottom. Put that, and then this is the top. Which I guess some people will look at this, but not as much. I'm not gonna stress myself about it too much. My game is simple. 12 nights / days game. Oh, okay, yeah, I get you. Like one of those like Five Nights at Freddy's style game. Okay, let's do. See now, if you notice, I'm just gonna put everything in one square. See? Trying to fit everything in one little square section. That's like the whole idea of this. So let's put like around here. Yeah, and then let's massage this a little bit. So let's do this. Put you up. Yeah. It's like in the peat? Into the peat. I don't know what that one is. You lost me there. Okay, I could probably make this a little bigger since like now I have more space than I originally thought. So let's do that. Let's move you, the nose. Apply move. Perfect. Look at that. We got space for it. Then let's move you, the mouth over here. And then I guess we can make these bigger now. Oh no, let's move this one up. Yeah, perfect. And then let's make these a lot bigger. Now that we know we have more space. Actually, I haven't actually not even listened to the music, but here it is. Oh no, actually let's make this one down. And then you will go up. And there we go, right? Perfect. We got it. That's exactly what I wanted. And let us, where is it? I'm looking for it. So sorry. Which one is it? I haven't done this part in a quick minute. Where is it? UV snapshot. There we go. Just had to make sure to take a snapshot of it. You don't know into the beat? No, like I've played I've tried Five Nights at Freddy. It's just like I said, I don't like horror games. Like I don't play any. I will try yours. I'll try like people like I've actually met. I would try it. But it's just like not my style of game. It's not the kind of game that calls my attention. No, it's actually funny thinking about it because Bingo is actually she's like a big fan of those kind of games. Wait. No. Oh, well, I almost sent this to like a random file, which I would never found. I would have never found it. Hold on. I gotta send this to the right section. And wait, no. What? Desktop? No. Wait. I know. I'm like, you can't see what I'm working on. Like, I'm like, because there's like these windows that pop up. Hey, welcome in, Stella. Always a pleasure to see you. How are you? I was doing UV wraps, and then we're going to go into Substance Painter in a moment. I'm literally just saving what's it called? The UVs. Video game, Oris, 3D models, world, statue. And then I'm going to do, I guess that one. No, not that. There, okay. Save. And apply and close. Nope, what happened? Oh, did it not? Oh my God. There we go. I'll apply it. There we go. Perfect. It did. Now let's save this and import it. Wait. I think she will like it. Yeah, no, like she does. She likes it. Bingo does like it. I am currently thinking the weapon from my fourth. Oh, nice. You're working on your game, right? You're also working on one. So you're on your fourth starter for Forgeables. Very cool. I imagine when you finish it, you're gonna send it, or not gonna send it. You're gonna post in Discord, right? Because I would love to see it. I do love seeing it when you guys post stuff. Okay, let's do export. Yeah, I'm gonna export all of this. I know it's like I'm like doing all the boring stuff right now. Games. Nope, wrong. Back into the projects. Now my games. Oris, 3D models, world. I know I have like so many folders. Yes, I will post it. Perfect. I love it. Yeah, but it's not a game, more like a story project. Oh no, I mean like it's still good. It's like, are you actually thinking about making like a full-on animation one day, or are you going more like a comic route? because I'm curious. Either one is very cool. I've done both. I actually went to school for animation, and I used to have a comic strip years ago. I used to have a comic strip in a magazine, in a local magazine. It's also on Webtoons. Ooh, nice! You are doing a comic. Very cool. And let's do that. Number 2. And I'm just like naming the files now. Okay, cool. So now let's switch over to Substance. I'm gonna lower this stuff for a moment. I'm not going anywhere. Just lowering it so I could open up Substance. Like, I'm still here. I just gotta low. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what this is. What is this stuff? Is this huh? No. I'm curious what you guys are seeing. It's like, I don't know what that is in the top. I'm gonna hide whatever that is. Okay, yeah, it was the UVs. For some reason, it was showing the UVs. Very weird. And so far, I only posted speed paint shorts for my project of the starter Forge of Moles. Ooh, very cool. I'm so obsessed with the game I worked on it for 3 hours without realizing. Hey, that is the best. I love when I get like zone in. That's like my favorite part when I'm working on something. I'll like zone in, like I forget about everything. The shorts are on my YouTube channel. Ooh, yes, I want to see that. Do I not? Am I subbed to your YouTube? I would like to. If you're, can you post them in the promo? If you could, in the Discord, I have like a promo section, like you promote yourself. If you could post it in there, I would love to see. I really want to check it out. And I was telling Mr. Ghost not that long ago, I want to get to the point where I can share other people's projects too. I think it would be real cool. Let's see. But I don't do anything. I just tested the app. Hey, no worries. If you were motivated and you like, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear people motivated and doing their art, working on stuff. Like I said, it's like a comic, an animation, a video game, whatever. It's fun. I'm having fun, and I want to see what you guys having fun. Okay, so I was doing this one. So we're gonna switch. Or no, hold up. Forgot. I didn't actually open wait for it. No, yeah, I need to import it. So I'm gonna import it over here. I guess it had to be a new one. And yeah, Unity. And it should work. Fingers crossed. Yes, perfect. Okay, I will send it over. But now we are more alike. Yeah, I know. We are. You're getting farther along, and I am too. So I'm gonna close this folder, and I'm gonna switch it over on here. Where is it? Maya. Okay. Or I guess I'll activate Substance. There we go. We activated Substance. Let's close down Maya. We don't need Maya right now. I'm gonna save Maya. Let's put Substance. I'm thinking for Substance, how am I gonna do Substance to look better on the verticals? Okay, let's see. Just because I'm looking at it, can you guys even see that? I feel like maybe I should switch the chat the other side. There, I found it. Okay, oh, so you didn't. Okay, now I'm a solo too. Oh, Mr. Ghost, so your friends are not working on it anymore with you? I'm sorry. That is a bummer. Okay, I'm looking at the organization. I feel like we're going to have to change it. Right? Because, okay, so let's move this stuff around a little bit, just so it's a little easier for everyone to see. Yeah, I think you guys are going to want to watch this one, right? The 3D? At least I feel like you might want to. Hold on, I'm going to organize it. Hold on. I know, I want to make sure you guys could see everything that I'm doing. Yeah, I posted the channel link. Heads up, there is no background music due to the fact my channel kept on getting copyright strikes. Any music I use. Oh no. Well, so I will give you a tip. So the music I use, I always look for royalty-free music. So there's a ton of royalty-free channels on YouTube, and they allow you to use their music. Like right now, the music I have is just Cuban tune. No, it's royalty-free Latin music. So I recommend doing that. Whatever, like a lot of people use lo-fi. So whatever music you look for, just look for royalty-free. And it shouldn't be struck or anything. Okay, so I was going to double this. Copy it. And then let's paste it. And then this one, I'm gonna take it down, down. I know, like, just trying to organize it for you guys to look a little nicer. Substance on top. Yeah, perfect. Okay, right here. Then this one. I know you're like probably a little confused what I'm doing, but I want to make sure you guys can see everything I'm doing. Let's do, and then like this time, next time we work in this, we won't have to worry about doing this. It'll just already be done. Okay. Reduce that a little bit, and then let's do, yeah, I'm just gonna do like this. And then we're gonna put you in the corner, all like kind of small. Just so we have like a 3D model in the corner. I think it'll be a little better looking for everyone. I'll do when I post a speed paint of my third starter forgeable. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, like you should, like I said, like so you won't get copy struck. And then for, I guess for this one too, huh? I'm like looking at it. You guys also can't see it. Oh, wait. Wait. Did I messed that up? Yeah, okay. This is the one. I was like, wait, I messed up on the one I wanted to move. Let's do this. Bring this up a little bit. And move that down a little bit. Yeah, let's move this one across. No. Come on. There we go. And we're going to keep this one in the corner as well. Just so like I feel like it would be easier for you guys to tell. It's better alone. Well, I mean, like, yes and no. I would love to be able to work with other people. You know, I'm just like not at that phase yet. Hopefully in the near future I can. Oops, no. I want to move. Where is it? Oh my God, stop moving. I'm trying to move this. Oh God. Okay, lock that one in just so I don't keep moving that one on accident. Perfect. Okay. That's about right. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. And then this one. Okay, you're locked in. And then unlock you. And let's move that one. Just so I want. Oopsie. What did I do? Did I accidentally hide it? Where is it? Oh no, I lost it. No. That one? Yeah, but where are you on this one? Oh no, oh my God. I'm like looking at it and like I lost it from my my verticals. Here, I wanna close it. So sorry. I know you guys are like, what is this guy doing? So I swear I kind of know what I'm doing. Not really. That is the thing when you're streaming and you don't know what you're doing. Okay, add the source. Perfect. Now to bring that down. Come on. There we go. Nope. One more down. Perfect. Yes. And then grow that a little bit. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, what I'm working on. And then over here, I want to make sure you guys can see it. There we go. Grow that a little bigger. Probably like around here. Yeah, that's it. Yes, a lot better. And I feel it's good now. right? Yeah. I think it's good. You guys could see what I'm doing. Even. Yeah, I feel like it's a little off still. This is the one I'm like looking at it. I want to make sure you guys could see it well enough. There. Okay. But I realized the problem. Whoa, what was the problem? Well, I forgot. I missed something. Well, I don't need a voice actor anymore. And Soul said I should make my own art. And Shadow doesn't want to use Godot. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So your friends are just like, oh no, they're done. They're not into it anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know how you'll play the game on PC. What do you mean? I don't understand. Oh, and what's Stella saying? And here's the funny thing about people who made fan games and how companies react like Nintendo, huh? You made a beautiful fan game. Oh, wait, sorry. You made a beautiful fan game that looks like our game without making money. Throw them in the dungeon. Sega. Hey, we saw you made a fan game our franchise would like to be high. Yeah, no, I know. Well, it's a different mentality. The thing is, Pokemon, for example, like Pokemon's the big one. They run on nostalgia and being part of like a community. So if someone makes a fan game, you're taking away from their community. That's how they see it. But what do you mean I wouldn't be able to try your game, Mr. Ghost? You would just make a build and then I'd try it. It wouldn't be that difficult. Okay, either way, the stream, I don't have that much longer on the stream. I'm going to be only a little longer, to be honest. But let's see if we could actually do a little bit of something. Okay, let's find some kind of like a stoning texture just to get it down. Look at that. This already looks so much better. My game will be on mobile only for some time. Hey, no worries. I could still try it. But you just make a mobile build and then I would open it. I'd check it out on like my tablet or something. Unless it was too heavy. If it's like super heavy, then yeah, maybe I would not be able to do it. Check it out. Base color, see? Oh, 3D mode. Yeah, I think that's a lot better, right? You guys can see what I'm doing. And let's do that. Yeah, I'm like looking at it. It's funny. We haven't even done anything and I already like the start. Just like the base color I put, the gray. It looks significantly better. Let's go with some ground texture. Yeah, that ground texture. Yeah, the ground's going to be in the bottom? What is that? Where is this? Excuse me. Why is there a hole on my model? Huh. I might have to check that later. What are you doing before you leave? Oh, right now I am working on one of the statues. Here, this is not how it looks. So you'll see. Let's do this one. Add a mask. I'm gonna add a black mask. You'll see. You'll see. You're probably like, what is he doing? Shh, shh, shh. Okay. And then I will do it for PC. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, see, like I'm adding the bottom. See, I'll paint it in. See? And we're gonna paint on the bottom anyway, so it's not like a big deal. I'm not gonna stress about that. See, it's already looking so much better. I'll mess with the texture a little bit, obviously. But look at that. It's already looking so different, right? I gotta fix that. That is not right. I'm looking at it like that's off. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I get it, but I could still try it. Even if it is, you're working on it, Where is this? Opacity. Do something like that. And let's do like a wider brush. Let's make a bigger brush for me. Yeah, see, I want to like get a little bit of like kind of like just not as clean. Look at that, already looking so much better. Right? What do you guys think so far? Not too bad, right? And then we'll dirty it up a little bit in some other spots too. Make the brush a little smaller. Reduce or reduce the opacity. It looks good. Ah, thank you so much. And then see, like these are like the arms, like the little. Uh-oh, that's way too strong. Let's do something like that. No. Thinking. All right, let's see. Something like that area? No, that's still too bright. Or not too bright, like, yeah, okay, something like that. So I'm thinking. Ooh, yeah, I like that already. Right? That's not too bad looking, I feel. Like looking at it over here, like the 3D model. You liking it? Nice. But unfortunately, you won't be able to make a stream. But why not? I could stream mobile games. Let's do, yeah. Let's reduce the opacity a little bit, just because like I want it to look a little like some worn out a little bit. Right? I'm liking that. The 3D model is looking pretty good over here. What do you mean? You could still stream it from the phone. Have the software for it. It's not like something that's like insanely difficult to do. I'm gonna dirty the top a little bit. Yeah, let's dirty the top a little bit. But I'm gonna actually paint on the 3D model. Yeah, I need to fix that. That is off. That doesn't look right. I'm looking at it and I don't know why that, like I knew there was something off before, remember? I was saying it looked weird. But I didn't want to fix it since we were just moving it. Yeah, let's fix this. Yeah, I gotta fix that later. I guess I didn't know that was possible. No, it's definitely possible. Oh, and forgeable beast type replace normal fighting and dragon type. Oh, okay, yeah, because I know yours is very similar to Pokemon. You have like a lot of features similar to Pokemon. Mine is very different. I only have 3 types. No, 5 types. Why did I say 3? I only have 5 types, and then I have like 3 subtypes. I guess I didn't know that was yeah. It's very possible. No worries. Do a little bit on the nose, right? Yeah, I'm thinking, no, reduce the nose. Yeah, let's do just a little bit on the nose, a little bit around the eyes. I'm thinking. Let's do just a base color so I can see what it looks like. Oops. Doesn't look terrible to me. What do you guys think? Or here, I'll make it in the 3D mode so you guys can see what it looks like. It's not done. It's not done. But I think it's not too bad. I'm probably going to have to end the stream here, though, to be honest. Just because it is getting late on my side. Let's do... Yeah. Oh, I guess I can move this more into the middle. Or no? Yeah, okay. Let's see. It's Pokemon combined with Final Fantasy and hints of other RPGs that have turn-based combat with weapons. Ooh. But is more heavily inspired by Persona. Nice. That is cool. Like, see, for me, I would say my game is heavily more inspired by, like, probably Kingdom Hearts or like Zelda, but also a lot by Pokemon, just because like I love the idea of Pokemon, but I want to fight alongside them. I don't want to just tell them what to do, you know. But either way, hopefully you guys like this. I will fix. That is very off. I'm looking at it. This is off. This circle, or not this circle, the little triangle should not be there. You know, that's not a thing. This thing, or that one, that thing isn't. It should not be there. So I will fix that by tomorrow. You will not see that tomorrow. Oh no, actually tomorrow I don't stream. So sorry. Maybe I might stream at night. I might stream at night, but I know talking for me. But either way, I guess I'll read the last few before I go for my game, and it has a pit on FN54. Okay. That's gonna be cool. I'm excited to try your game, Mr. Ghost, when you have it like ready for me to try. Well, with Forgeables, might truly fight alongside them since you wield them as weapons. Yeah. No, I mean that is cool. I like that. It reminds me of Soul Eater a lot. When you said that, I was like, oh, and Soul Eater is literally probably my favorite series. I think it is. It's my favorite manga, at least. In 2027, hey, that is a good time. That's not bad. That's probably, to be honest, since we're at the end of the year, mine would probably be around the same time, being honest. But either way, I mean, like the demo for sure this summer, I want to have like a full vertical slice done for this summer. That is my aim. And then like hopefully by then I have like people helping me, etc. And we'll actually get it farther along. It's being Soul Eater is just a concept since I never heard of it. Yeah, I know. I mean, like Soul Eater is on the older side already. But yeah, it's like the whole thing is like there's like a Meister and a weapon, and then the weapon turns into like obviously turns into a weapon, and they eat like evil souls and whatnot. Demo will be released in 2027. Oh no, see my demo would be 2026 for sure. Either way, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like it's always a pleasure to have people here. Like I know like I have friends that watch this later in the day, but I like people when they're actually here chatting with me too. Also really motivates me. And I like to be able to chat with people and stuff. You know, like Happy. Always a pleasure to see you. Mr. Ghost, Stella. I think Stormy was also in here. And I think and to everyone else who's like lurking and stuff, thank you guys so much. Hope to see you soon. I mean, I'll see you Monday, or maybe I might stream later at night, like tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna stream tonight because I have other things to do. But tomorrow night I might stream at night. Maybe. Not sure yet. I will see how I feel about it. But either way, see you guys Monday for sure. Goodbye and see you later. Bye.